So here we are, Rahul, the last day. You and I first talked on the first day, but it looks from the booth like we've got a lot more to go.
Of course, this is the last day. However, I tell you, every day, every hour was so crowded that we never got any time to even sit back and relax. We had hundreds of customers coming in, but you can see I'm physically tired, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not, The enthusiasm, the motivation that I'm taking out of this event is immense. And that's not only for us, for all Nokians here. This event has been highly successful. When we talk about our customers, all the discussions that we've had, it's all about the transformation. If you look at the geopolitical factors now, the social factors, the healthcare factors, that has changed the whole industry perception. And when they all talk of digitalization now, it's about, hey, how do we have the most important applications, the high bandwidth applications? How do we ensure mission critical connectivity? How do we ensure that all our data remains within the factory premises? Because this is very important for them, because today, everybody talks of the cloud, but the cloud could be 10,000 miles away. This is not what is required now. They want it within their premises, and this is confidential for them, right? So we try to map into the requirements of those customers, and with all the demos that you have seen here, that actually resonated so well with the customers, and I believe that's the reason why we see such a high traffic within our booth. And yes, I'm pretty sure they would generate into much more business for us at Nokia. But at the end of the day, it's not about the business, it's about being a trusted partner for the customers, wherein we can show them it's not only the critical connectivity, because Nokia generally, people talk about 5G, 4G, or now we are also implementing 4.9G Wi-Fi into it. So it's not about the connectivity, it is about the business processes. And we are involving ourselves or embedding ourselves into the business processes, so these guys are super successful.
One of the things for me that was particularly interesting was learning how important private networks are going to be for the fourth industrial revolution. We're bringing together all sorts of different technologies, and that's really where advances come from. It's not one thing that makes the next generation of technology possible. It's bringing together a bunch of different ones.
Very true. And again, we are here in Germany, right? One of the countries that has opened up the spectrum for 5G for enterprises, right? And that is going to be the incubation, the catalyst to really have all these companies, these enterprises to move into the next gen. So of course, physical connectivity is going to be the best, is going to be supporting all their use cases, and private wireless for these enterprises is the way forward. So it's not about, you said, one technology, but again, 4.9G, 5G, or even Wi-Fi that we have now integrated. It's all in one solution. It's at the edge. It supports all the business applications, and it supports all their mission critical requirements.
So what do you say we make a date to come back this time next year?
Of course. And this is what, I'm getting a little nostalgic here, because Hannover Messe, it started with CeBIT, like 20 years back when I was here.
Yeah.
But now, that was more of a telco event. But now it becomes an industry event, wherein again, the IT and the OT are all coming together. And unless they all come together and talk the same language, it's not going to happen. So I'm really pleased, and of course, this is the springboard for the next year. We're going to see more of it.
Next year?
See you next year, definitely, and we'll be here much bigger, much happier, and much motivated, yes.
We'll give you a chance to relax, maybe unwind a little bit. You have 363 days or so to go.
Sure, Mike, but we're not sitting for those days. We are going to all other, we are going to our customers, making them successful all these 363 days.
From Hannover Messe 2022, I'm Michael Hainsworth.
I'm Rahul Aggarwal. Thank you.